Committee, Mr. Jordan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Hamadanchi, what is the main argument the other side uses on the warrant requirement? We think there should be a warrant. They have an argument. Can you tell the committee what that argument is?
They will typically say, we have lawfully collected this information already, so we should be able to search through it. The Second Circuit has recognized that the search of a U.S. person's data is a separate Fourth Amendment event that requires a separate Fourth Amendment analysis.
Yeah. I mean, that's their argument. Oh, we followed the law. We were searching foreigners overseas for intel, right? That's what the law says they can do. And they said, we followed the law, so now we can search the data for Americans. And that's the problem. And the court in New York just last year said, no, you can't do that. The court said this. I mean, here's a fundamental question. Tell me if you agree. Should the government be allowed to do warrantless searches of the same information Section 702 says it's not allowed to collect?
The court was very clear that they should not be able to do that.
Right, because the law says it. You're supposed to collect information on foreigners overseas for intelligence. And now there are people who say, no, you don't need a warrant because we're going to do searches for Americans using their identifiers, their email, their phone number, their name. Well, that's not supposed to be in there. And the court said, you can't have it both ways. That is what the other side wants. They want to have it both ways. And they can call it incidental. They can say we're doing a query, not really a search. That doesn't fly. And again, don't take our word for it. The court in New York said so December of last year. Is that right?
Yes, and the court said, like citing the Second Circuit, that simple storage is not enough. And it cited, I believe, Riley versus California, which gave the example of a case where they had lawful possession of a cell phone. They still needed a warrant to be able to search the contents of that cell phone.
Yeah, this is, I mean, we had, the chairman knows, we spent a year debating this within our conference and with our friends on the other side last Congress, and we're about ready to go back into the same darn fight for the next year. But this court decision, we didn't have that last year. And I like the way they said it. They said it would be paradoxical to permit warrantless searches of the same information that Section 702 is specifically designed to avoid collecting. You're not supposed to collect information on Americans, but, oh, we did the search of foreigners and we got some, so now we can search Americans. No, that makes no sense. But that has been the argument year after year, Congress after Congress, and hopefully we can get to common sense and what the court said this Congress and say, time out. Can't do it anymore. And we'll still put the exceptions in, for goodness sake. So to answer their other argument, oh, there could be an emergency situation, imminent threat. Okay, fine. We don't want bad things to happen to America. Fine. You can do that. And if we can't get this passed, it is, I don't know. I was so frustrated because, you know, losing beats, or winning beats losing every time, and a tie is a loss. And that's what we had last time. And we got to make sure we win this time, Mr. Raskin. We need to make sure we win this time. I will yield my time to either to the chairman or to Mr. Klein. I have a minute and 40 seconds left. Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein.
Thank you. Mr. Kiko,